What's up, guys? So today we've got the Audio Technicas. These are the ATH-M50X professional monitor headphones. These type of headphones are great for if you are editing, actually, editing video, music, whatever. These have got great sound quality, fantastic build quality, and immense functionality. This product has already been opened, so we'll go ahead and just show you what's in the box. I tried to put this back together as best as I could so that you guys can still get and appreciate this little unboxing. So, some lovely logoage going on here. In this we get the little warranty, bits and pieces of information, and little voucher, which is cool. The beasts themselves, beautiful piece of logoage going on again there on either side. It's got a really premium feel to it, a really nice quality feeling structure. These are nice and soft as well. But anyway, we'll move on. And in this little cup here, you're getting the little 3.5mm headphone jack there. Now with these, actually, you've actually got mini 3.5, well, I'm going to call it mini audio jack, mini audio lead here, aux lead, whatever you want to call it. This is smaller than this side, basically, so this side will go into your phone or whatever product you're using, and this side goes into the actual headphones themselves. I learned this when I tried to find a spare aux lead so that I can plug my phone into a different set of speakers, and I picked this up and I was like, wait, this isn't working. So this is actually proprietary. Well, no, not proprietary, but you know, you have to get the smaller one in order to fit into the AKGs themselves. I'll call them AKGs, I'm so sorry. I mean Audio Technicas. That aside, so you get one of those, you get one of these bad boys, which, if you can see there, is another aux lead, but this one's got screw functionality there, so you can keep that. Well, let me tell you the reason why. I'm not going to make it up. I nearly lied there. But basically, that is so that you can. You know, it comes with this as well, which is fantastic. If you're someone that's DJing or you're, you know, in a music suite or something, this is really handy. You know, maximum durability. Your cable's not going to get caught or stuck on anything at all. So that's fantastic. But this here screws off, which is good. And then you've got a normal auxiliary lead there, so you can plug that into your phone. And then you can also use this piece on the other lead that they've given you as well. So that just screws on there. This is a normal straight cable as opposed to this. I'm going to call it like a phone cable. You know, like on the old house phones you used to get this. But anyway, so that's quite good as well. So functionality is definitely the road they're going down here, giving you a lot of different features. And then as well to that, you get a little instruction leaflet here, which we all know no one needs. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back, and we'll get onto the headphones themselves. So these bad boys, these are beastly. They set you back about a year ago. I believe these were on Amazon for about $150, $159. Really good quality. Comfortable. This is, you know, you've got a nice cushioning part on the under part here. this is nice and solid, you know, and it does bend quite nicely. You can see that there. These aren't going anywhere. You know, this satisfying click every time you adjust the height here. These little lines are levels, and this is made out of metal and plastic, so that's really, really solid. These cushions here are nice and soft. This is like a leather feeling material here, and then you've got some nice sponge on the inside. So these are great. These are perfect. These fold all the way around, which is useful. You can put them down on the table both ways, however you feel is best. Oh, well, almost. As we've got this little part here, obviously that doesn't go all the way down, so there is a correct way to do it. But if you needed to, or if you're listening to music in, I don't know, some sort of awkward way, you needed to put the ear on the headphone on your ear like that, for example, just like that, then you can, which is cool. If you're DJing or something and you need to just quickly listen to the track on the other deck, just pop that on there and you're good. This swivels almost all the way around, which is good as well. So you can get whatever action you need out of that. And same for this side as well. They've got their little indicators there telling you which is left and right, which has got a nice little metal design on there as well. And yeah. Now obviously you can only plug these in to the headphones on the left side. So that's this side here. Obviously you can't plug them in on that side there. And you just take the cable and you plug it straight in there. Now, the good thing about these, they've got a little line here to show you the way you put the headphone cable in. This line here has to match up with this line here, and once you do that, no, I'm wrong. You actually have to put it slightly to the side, and once you do that, that goes in there like that, and then you twist it and lock it secure. That's actually locked in there, so no matter how much you tug that, that isn't going anywhere. So if you happen to get hooked on something, like, you don't have to worry about the cable coming out of the headphones and your music stopping, because that's locked securely in there. And in order to take that out, again, you have to twist it, and then that comes out. So that's a really good feature to have, which is quite cool. The cable itself is really thick, so again, a very, very sturdy cable. You don't have to worry about this becoming frayed over time or damaged. I'd definitely say that this is a highly durable cable. That plugs into your phone nicely as well. And you don't have to worry about if you've got like a case on your phone. They've included this little ridge here so that it can still go into the phone comfortably, and they haven't got the thicker part of the headphone there going all the way to the top there, so that if you was to have an awkward kind of case on your phone that surrounded the headphone jack, it would stop you from being able to plug it in. So they thought about that. It plugs straight in there like that, and it's nice. You can see what I'm talking about, how they've got the little ridge there, allowing room for you to plug the headphones in, and if you have like a thicker Defender case on there or something like that, that will still fit in there nicely. So that's good to go. Sound quality is really, really good on these. I wouldn't say you get much bleeding, however, obviously these aren't a noise cancelling pair of headphones, so in terms of you getting or hearing your surroundings, you can, but it's not distracting in any way. The sound qualities on these are surprisingly clear. I've got Bose headphones and I've got Beats headphones. I listen to a lot of bass heavy music. These give me a satisfactory level of bass. It's not distorting, it's not necessarily punchy either, but again, these are, you know, these are a technician's headphone. So you might say I just got that name off of the rolling off my tongue from the name of the product itself. But you know, if I'm using these to edit video, for example, that's got some music in it, or you know, any type of sound, these are going to give me some great clarity, to be able to hear different things, you know, to on a professional level. Again, I'm no audiophile, so I can only tell you so much. But based on my experience, when it comes to listening to music, these are good. A little bit bulky for me to travel with. If I was, you know, on a train or something like that, I wouldn't really whack these out. I'd probably use in-ear headphones for traveling, you know, locally. And probably use like a noise cancelling pair if I'm going on a plane. But indoors, these are great. Gym use is a no. You wouldn't catch me using these in the gym. Excuse me. But video editing, music editing, home use, I would say these are definitely a pair to grab. You know, keep these by your PC. They're always good and ready to go. And I'd say they're definitely worth it. You know, I'll check now actually. I can put a link down in the description to pick yourself up a pair of these. I will check as we speak to see how much these are on Amazon. Probably pick them up for a lot cheaper now, to be honest. Let's check. These are the M50Xs. Let's have a look. M50X. Yeah, so they've gone down from £158 to £121 now. That's the black version. They've got the white version of these at £122. You know, so these are a go, definitely. You know, again, I'll put a link down to this in the description below, and you guys can pick these up. So they've held their price quite well. Yeah. So I recommend these guys, definitely. If you're someone that edits video, or you're doing YouTube videos, or you know, filming functions, grab these. Even if you're someone that just enjoys listening to music while you're at home, these are a perfect pair of headphones to have. They're not necessarily, they look more weightier than they are. They're not particularly that heavy, but overall a great build, a great design. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and we'll see each other again soon. Peace.